Hey guys, Dan for Mr. Great, Dan Dalf the Great. It has been a while, at least a week, I think. I don't know. The gaming videos I never count as like, I should really. New gaming video, link down below. Came out a couple of days ago. We haven't done a top 5 for a while. Debunking ghost videos and the paranormal with, I was going to say with bollocks, and it's not what it is, with logic. And I've shaved. And I hate it. My hideous face annoys me. Out of the top 5s I watch a lot of top 5s, and I enjoy them all, even the really stupid ones. I have this really good ability to switch off my logical brain when I'm watching a lot of stuff. If I don't want to make a video about it, I just want to watch it. I'll sit there and go, and I'll just watch it, and I'll enjoy it. One of the top 5 paranormal channels I actually really enjoy, and I think, even though there's a lot of bollocks on it, I think they make some of the creepier content, or they find some of the creepier content at least. Cheeky. I haven't watched it for a while, but we're going to watch Bizarrebub. Just see what we can see. These are the kind of videos where, you know, I'll look for like a video I think, that deserves a debunk. That's a pointless piece of shit which I'm not going to waste my time on. Let's have a look, shall we? I haven't done this for a while, so I'm very unnatural. Just like my head. I'm babbling. Sorry. I am babbling. I do apologise. We're going to watch Scary Comp V74. Now, before we watch this bloody video, I have linked this video down below. Go there, watch that first, like and subscribe, whatever you want to do, then come back and we'll see what we can see. I make all these weird like faces and stuff, sometimes just out of habit, and sometimes because like, even though I've been doing this YouTube stuff for years now, I still get like weird on camera because I don't know what to do with myself.
At approximately 1:30 in the morning,
straight into it. That's why I like Bizarrebub. He doesn't waffle on like a lot of people and like myself. He gets bloody straight into it, old Bizarrebub. Fair play to him. Right.
A truck driver was driving down a road that many truckers try avoiding at all costs. According to rumors, the road in question is believed to be cursed, as many drivers have either seen or been involved in an accident while commuting to their destination through this route. Now, it's not just accidents that often occur here, but also unexplainable sightings. There have been many reports from drivers who claim to have seen shadowy figures standing on the side of the road, as though waiting for someone to pick them up.
For those new here, I pause and I talk a lot. It's just a thing. I used to have this other job I used to do where I had to drive a lot throughout the week. And I'd be a lot of nighttime driving, time driving on my own. And, you know, I started going when you're night driving. I can absolutely guarantee that. When you're on the road for a couple of hours in the night, and, you know, that's all you see is bloody motorway headlights. It's the worst thing. It's the worst part about driving is just motorway headlights. Just the continuous bombardment of headlights. Long roads. Trust me, that gets to your mindset. That makes you start to see things. I can guarantee that. No. Whatever you do, if you ever see those things, don't swerve for them. Apparently, that's not allowed. I'm joking. I did not do that. Right.
In the morning, somewhere in Louisiana, when a truck driver spots something very peculiar on the road he's on.
I don't know what's so spooky about that myself. I mean, it actually does look like a little kid who definitely should not be out on that road at that time of the night. Where is it? What language are they speaking? Myanmar. Is that like Mexico or something? I think that's what... I don't know. I could be wrong. I do apologize to... I really don't know what else to say. It's a kid on the side of the road, which I hope she or he is okay, and he'll got off the side of the road. Probably watching the men at work, because his road works there. He just looks like a normal human being to me. So, moving on! I don't know what this is!
Or a cryptid of some sort was caught on camera.
I love how they continuously show this picture when they mention skinwalkers. This was just a Photoshop from about 10 years ago, I think. Or maybe 12 years ago. They continue to show this picture. I don't know why. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's bloody creepy. And if I saw that in real life in the main road, pop would be coming out of my body immediately. Apologies to anyone eating right now. It's just a person. I don't know what else to say. Oh my God.
There's a mall in Peru that is well known for being one of the biggest plazas in the city of Pucallpa. A lot of kids come here as the plaza holds events primarily aimed at children. Around at an instant photo booth where an exposed cable from the machine was touching a metal railing near the kiosk, instantly electrocuted. Unfortunately, due to the high voltage she received, Valentina was pronounced deceased only hours later. Understandably, Valentina's family had mourned and grieved for days on end. Fast forward to a few years later, and Valentina's story is no longer talked about. As of recent, the same plaza where Valentina had passed away has been experiencing strange activity within its stores. It's late at night, after business hours, when a surveillance camera inside a store...
No, I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch the clip, obviously. But what pisses me off about this one, right, is that tragic story about this Valentina girl electrocuting and dying. Someone is pinning on, look, it's the ghost of Valentina. That annoys me, that kind of stuff does. If you want to say, look, it's a ghost, fair enough. But don't connect it to some family's tragedy. That annoys the shit out of me. But anyway, let's watch it. Don't know what I'm looking at. Are we looking at that? Oh no, we're not.
The video shows what looks to be a small child zooming back and forth at a speed beyond human capacity, as if seeing a child alone inside a...
Now, what I would like to see is the time code in the top right. You can't see the seconds or the minutes, you can only see the year. So, you know, my first guess would be it's been sped up to immense speed. This is a super ghost or the Flash or something. I'd like to see the seconds up in the top right, but it doesn't show it, unfortunately. I mean, if it shows it next, well, it probably will now, because it's... Anyway, right.
A child alone inside a store that is closed wasn't strange enough. It runs at a supernatural speed.
It's just a person running. It's definitely a person running, but it's missing at least, I'm going to guess, about 10 frames per second. That is not even 10 frames per second. That CCTV looks like it's either running about 5 frames per second, if maybe even less, or it's been sped up to show, look, here's a super fast ghost. It's one of those two options. That's the only opinion I can give you. It's one of those things. Do you think it's CCTV running at a really low frame rate, or if it's CCTV sped up to say, look, here's a ghost, or it's a ghost? It's one of those.
It's late at night when the following happens.
HCTV
the person recording
butts.
is alone at home when all of a sudden something bone-chilling is caught on camera. Now, the person in question is known as Caitlin, and it was 2 years ago that she was involved in a terrible accident. On August 8th of 2020, Caitlin jumped off a rope swing at a very high altitude, causing her to break her neck after landing on a pile of rocks.
That house looks like, I can't remember the name of the channel now. Made a creepy, like, girl ghost thing. I'm talking over the creepy here. What are we going to see? Okay. Oh my God. Good job you filmed it. We would never have known. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If that's a bathroom, right, I'm going to say this is something else. Is that a bathroom? I'm sure I've seen this exact bedroom before.
Somehow, the two doors open on their own, seemingly at the same time.
I had to get that off my chest. It's not the same bedroom. But anyway, what I think is going on. She broke her neck in a horrible accident. Was bedridden, or not bedridden, but house-ridden. And got bored. Or it's a ghost. I don't know, that's all I can really say about that, you know. Because the majority of the stuff you see in this video is mainly sounds. And then I don't know whether there is a bathroom or nothing, something, door opens up. But we don't see who's inside the bathroom. I'm just saying.
The two doors open on their own, seemingly at the same time. Feeling beyond spooked, Caitlin sits on her bed, paralyzed with fear. Soon after, the video comes to an end. But this wouldn't be the last of it, as only a few days later, this happens.
If I get jump scared now, I'm gonna shit myself. I'm ready. I'm ready, Caitlin. HTTP butts. HTTP butts. Should I be Googling something like that? Oh my god. Why do we have... This is not what I expected. It's probably TikTok or something. Let's be honest. It probably is. I do the underscore. Oh, it's from the Shadow Man. Oh wait, that's the same girl. Does he? TikTok. It's from bloody TikTok. I knew it. Does she still make... Forget about the paranormal. Look at this dog. Okay, enough of that. And she never made paranormal again. Yeah, so my thinking it's TikTok. She was bored at home, made a couple of paranormal videos, and then moved on to funny dog videos, which we like. That dog is the best. It's TikTok. I haven't got the board for a while, have I? For those new here, I have this scientific board which tells me TikTok. Is it real or is it science? It's a bollocks. And that is the scientific TikTok board.
Never has she ever encountered anything like this while being at her place. According to her, she was sitting outside in the backyard when suddenly she felt as though someone had grabbed her shoulder. She immediately gets up and turns around to see who it is. But strangely, no one is there. If you zoom in on the video, you can see what appears to be a set of fingers touching Jimena's shoulder. It's hard to make out at first, but if you pause the video at the right time, you can see what looks like a row of distorted fingers. Now what makes this even creepier is that Jimena stands up soon after the hand appears.
Okay, I don't think...
Because of this, viewers believe...
I don't think that's fingers. I think that's artifacting of a really low resolution camera. That's what it looks like to me, you know, because obviously that camera's got her hair to contend with, the back of the seat, the background, the holes in the seat. There's a lot of stuff going on in this, and because of compression, with CCTV especially, you get a lot of compression. They're very low quality. They have to store a lot in 24 hours or whatever, and that's why you never get good quality CCTV. And when you get really low quality CCTV combined with compression for storage, you get that pixely mess. You know, if my big bald head now was on a really low quality camera, blended with this background, that background there, the edges of my head would look like sort of a pixely mess. My headphones more than anything because I got no hair, but they would look like a pixely mess, the edges of my head compared to the background, and it was sort of meld together. And that's what's happening, but that's what it looks like to me anyway. Yeah, I'm convinced that's just compression, because you can see the pixel moving compared to the rest of the footage. It's basically, interpolation, by the looks of it. If that's the word I'm thinking of, probably not, but I gotta move on before I look really stupid. Number 5.
The following video comes from a man named Bobby who lives with his daughter inside a house where unusual activity has been happening recently. Bobby can't shake the feeling that something is haunting both him and his daughter. He's been documenting these strange occurrences ever since they started, but out of all occurrences, the following has left him the most unsettled.
But it's crazy, yo.
It's crazy, yo.
She's sleeping. See, I'm telling you, I keep hearing weird shit. I think it's coming from my room now. sound is, though.
It's gonna be a terrifying doll jump scare. I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on, you fuck. Do it. Do it. I know you're gonna do it.
Oh, what the was that, man? Yo. Yo. This.
Dude.
Fuck
Dude,
this.
bro.
The sound of footsteps is
I know y'all hear the footsteps. I'm like shaking already. So early in the morning, too. See, I know you hear them pacing in there. Oh. Nah, get out of here, man.
I'm sure I seen something open that door. Get out of here, dude. Is he gonna walk behind the door? Is he?
I'm like freaking out.
No, he's not. How shocking.
mysteriously.
You can't see it, but my big fat head. See, there's something there. Like, what's that? Who's that? Opening the door. Right there.
Like before, Bobby was spooked out of his mind, but it seems not as much as when the following incident had occurred. Bobby is once again alone at home when something unexplainable happens inside his daughter's room.
Of course he
This
is!
is what he captured.
It always gets crazy when I'm here by myself. Or when my daughter's sleeping. What? See? I told you. I want her piano again. At least y'all caught that part. Yo.
Yo.
Nope. I'm good. Nope. Nope. I'm good. Shut that. I'm telling you, every time I'm here by myself, man.
I mean, there's a green dinosaur. There's a spaceman toy on the
For piano's
trampoline.
still going off in there, man.
The toys
I know what this is. It's not a haunting. He's not faking it. It's Woody and Friends. There's a snake in my boot. You know that guy? Toy Story. That's who it is. 100% confirmed.
Now, the exact source of the following clip is unknown. It was reposted by someone who found the video somewhere. Even without a source, though, the footage is still terrifying on its own. It starts off with a group of men who are looking down a manhole. They swear that they either saw someone or something inside it.
Fucking dickhead.
Without warning, the head of someone or something pops into view under the open manhole.
You son of a bitch. It had me. It had me. God damn, how dare you jump scare me, you damn you. Damn you. Fuck yeah. First time I've been had by a top 5 in almost 2 years now. God.
Its sudden appearance was enough to send a warning. The head of someone or something pops into view under.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it's bloody creepy. I can't tell, unfortunately, because the quality of the camera is way too low and it's in darkness. But I am in the firm belief that's been added in post. In fact, if you look at it right way up, the lighting on the horrific thing that's just made me jump doesn't match up with any of the surrounding ambience. The ambient lighting, I should say. But it's good. I'll give them that. It's bloody good. Because it made me jump. But it's bollocks. So moving on. You fuck.
This next video was taken inside a mansion that is well known for being extremely haunted. On July 30th of 2022, Sabrina and her husband Carl decide to take a tour of the Aston Hall mansion located in Birmingham, England. The place itself isn't just known for being haunted, but also for its immaculate architecture that many are taken aback when seeing it in person.
Mary, I've seen this one. I've seen this one. I know what it is.
Mean you no harm.
Why do they always say I mean you no harm? What could you do to a ghost? A ghost will kick your ass, son. I don't know why I went all street talking. Sorry, I do apologise. I've seen this, by the way.
We know you're in there.
I'm going to let you watch it.
We've seen you.
I'm going to explain it.
Where are you, Mary?
There it is. Creepy shadow dude.
Mary? Mary?
Mary.
Hello?
There it is again. Right. What that is, I told us, because is it going to show it?
What was
Okay. Bizarrebub doesn't actually go into what that is. Now, I made a video on this exact clip almost a year ago, I think. Maybe longer, I don't know. And in the extra clips of that footage, they go in, or I don't know if it's the same people, but another video clip, they actually go inside the room, and in the corner is one of those, what's it called? It's not a marionette. It's like one of those carousel things with a light bulb in the middle. And there's like silhouettes which go around them every now and again, or spin fast or spin slow, depending on what you want to do. It's one of them in the corner. And the shape of the silhouette in that carousel, I wish I could find that bloody clip now. The shape of the silhouette in that carousel is the exact shape of that shadow which flicks back and forth the doorway. I don't know if the people saying Mary knew that's what it was, and they were genuinely freaked out, or they knew what it was and they just wanted to make a creepy video. I have no idea. But there's extra footage out there which shows people going in, see that little carousel toy thingy, and that's all it is really. It's very good, but I don't know if the museum staff put it there deliberately to spook people out. I don't know. But that's all it is.
All is going well when suddenly this happens.
He always
I
pushes
recognise.
it through when I'm sitting on the sofa. It's so annoying.
Why are you moving? Closer.
Oh, it's Smug Puppy! I've only seen 1 or 2 clips of Smug Puppy, and there was the one where he was eating, what are they called? Cheddars, and he got slapped out of his face. Slapped out of his mouth, sorry, onto the floor. It was terrifying. It was bloody hilarious. A ghost slapped him out of his chops. Anyway, he didn't go like that. He was a ghost.
You go.
Alright, I'm all go together.
Yeah, go together. Yeah. It always happens on viewing.
I just don't even
I don't know why I'm watching this, by the way. 'Cause he's been debunked so many times. I have no idea why I'm including this clip. To be honest with you. I usually skip this. Okay, that was
When
it.
it comes to videos of baby monitors that capture something paranormal on camera, they usually tend
Why
to
are
be
baby
creepy.
monitors so terrifying?
But this next video may just be a lot more wholesome than scary. Whitney Allen is the mother of 2 children whose father tragically passed away in 2022 after suffering a brain injury caused by a bee sting. Apparently, Whitney's husband was severely allergic to bees. The bee sting he received was enough to send his body into cardiac arrest and affect his brain. After months of being in hospice care, he sadly passed away. To Whitney,
Very
the
sad.
passing of her husband was extremely agonizing. But for him to pass away only 3 months later after the birth of their second child was painfully devastating.
Okay, I'm not going to include this video. I hope it is, whatever happens in that video, I really hope it is her husband and their father visiting them. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, that was Bizarrebub. I really enjoyed. Was there any debunking in this? I don't know. But I'm going to put it in the title. Because that's what I do. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave something new to my channel. I do this quite often. I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed that. I just said that. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm full of shit. I will be getting to your comments very soon though as well. I got a lot of comments to catch up. Hopefully this weekend I'll get to them. And yeah, that's it anyway. Thanks for watching and bye for now.